Hey, what's up, fellas? I just put the flags back out, and as I was trying to come into the house, a lady stopped me, and she asked me if I would be willing to do their yard. And I was like, well, why would you ask me? Let me take it inside. Why would you ask me that? And she goes, aren't you the maintenance man for the people who live here? And I started laughing. And she looked a little indignant. She got that little, women scrunch their face up like this, you squeeze a lemon. And I said, no, ma'am, I own this house. And she was like, really? and I said, yes, ma'am, really. You have a good day. And she goes, oh, my God, I'm so sorry. Again, I'm not into this. I'm not doing this kind of stuff to... I'm going to still keep doing these videos. I just hope I can eventually help one or two guys. I don't know why, and you can help me out with this. I don't know why if you I'm not asking you to subscribe or like or make comments. You don't have to do any of that stuff. I don't understand if it's just a new way to do things, that if you don't want to subscribe to the channel anymore, that you feel the need to send me an email to explain why you think I'm so wrong. That's fine, and I'm not rude to anybody who sends me an email. It's just, let me just get on with this. This is the first installment of the 4 letters of women, and I'm taking it from Kevin Samuels. It's the acronym will be SIGNS, the 4 letters of modern women. And the first letter stands, the 4 letters, SIGN, stands for shame, insults, guilt, and the last one is, to me, the biggest key, is the need to be right. Shame is something that women use like men would use their fist or yelling and screaming at somebody. Women have a particular idea in their head of what their husband is supposed to be. Now, that idea in their head is so delusional now that men don't want really anything to do with women, because it's just not, there's no advantage for a man to have a woman in his life. And unless you go through the amount of hassle that I did to vet a woman in your life, we got medical screenings together, we did financial screenings together, she hired her attorney, I hired my attorney, we have a video taped with a certain set of questions about mental capacity, mental disabilities, medical treatment. All that kind of stuff is on record to someone if we choose to get divorced. And our marriage certificate says that we have an executive marriage. I made sure that was put in there. I don't know if that matters to you guys, but I completely understand why guys don't want to mess with women anymore. And I think I have found the one. Traditional woman from a traditional family, and she is actually raised outside the United States. She pays half the bills. Anyways, getting back to the point of this is, women use the acronym SIGNS as opposed to fist fighting with somebody. A woman will character assassinate you. A woman has the ability nowadays to use the system completely against a man, and she will automatically have her side taken because she's usually smaller. Well, I won't say she weighs less than a man anymore, because my God. And you know what, the other thing, if you at your height, ladies, way more than a man, you're wrong. Do you realize, on top of that, how many calories you have to intake on a daily basis, ladies, to maintain that massive body weight a lot of you carry around? All right. It's a shame. Things that they'll shame you for as a guy are things that you have no control over. Your height. You're not tall enough. You don't make enough money. You do have some control over that, and I guess now you can get surgery to have your tibia extended, but I don't recommend that at all. Anyways, all that to say this. Shame is one of the tools, one of the 4 signs of a modern woman. They will not, well, I don't know about women. When I was coming up, didn't want to get into a physical altercation with you. But I guess nowadays women think they can just beat guys up. So, anyways, love you guys. I understand that my content is not for everybody. I'm not doing this for an ulterior motive. I don't need money. I don't want anything for it. This is as much cathartic for me as anything else. But you have to at least give men a fighting chance. A fighting chance. You want to get depressed as a man, you go to family court and watch what happens. They should just say, bring the guilty bastard in. Let's talk about how terrible a human being that man is. And then let's steal and take and strip everything, including his dignity, from him. And then just, you know, kick him out to society. The playbook for women is the shame. Insults, guilt, and the need to be right. Now, part of the shame is, how do they shame you? They destroy your reputation wherever you live. They say that you beat them. Doesn't matter if you beat them. Doesn't matter if you hit them or you did or you didn't do it. It doesn't matter. They're going to say that you did no matter what. They're going to say that you were mentally and physically abusive. They're going to talk about every little thing they can. I have, even when I've gone to testify for some of my friends here in El Paso, heard them talk about the guy's sexual prowess or lack of prowess, whether you have ED or that, or can't produce a child, or it's shame, and it is just shame, and it's literally fucking cruel for a guy to have to be put through that. And what can he say? No, I didn't do it. No, I didn't. And God help you as a man, if you're taller, bigger, and you stay in shape, you're going to look like the bad guy. I mean, it's just, anyways. I'm just saying, there's reasons why men go their own way. And they have been treated cruelly. Absolutely cruel. And a lot of them do not have the financial resources to fight back. And that's another key that they end up doing. So, to most guys, to have a woman in their life means that, one, I'm going to have my entire reputation destroyed. I may end up going to jail. 2, I'm going to lose my job, lose my ability to provide for myself. 3, she's going to take half of my shit, and God forbid there's a child involved, because she's got you, like they said in the song Gold Digger, she's got you for 18 years. It's just not worth it. I know I'm married. Let me rephrase that. I know that you know I'm married, and I do not believe that I cannot be a part of the manosphere. I cannot be a part of the MGTOW because I have a wife, but I will do what I can to support them. And I think it should be mandatory for 2 things. Mandatory for a DNA test before you can establish paternity, and it has to be beyond a shadow of a doubt, 99.999% top. And there has to be The marriage has to be a contract, and both parties have to be held accountable. There should not be a financial incentive. Means a woman has an incentive to divorce a man and blow her family up. She could probably make more money and not have to do anything. Just hang around raising kids for 18 years. All right. Love you guys. I'm going to do one thing. I'll probably catch a lot of shit for this, but I'm going to show you a picture of my wife so she can't. I don't know how to say this, but I'll show you when I had a beard. Show you a picture of her. Let's see if I can get close enough. That is my wife, and that is me when I used to have a beard. So they say I look better without a beard, but hey, who knows? Love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can, and if you can't, you take care of yourselves. If you guys know who this is the terrorist of Windridge Drive here in El Paso, Texas. She's taking her nap now, but cats are a lot of fun. I would say I'm a little bit more of a dog person, but now that I have cats, they're a lot of fun. And I never knew that cats can be territorial and will growl and warn you that there's somebody coming. The big female cat, let me see if she's up, because she likes my whoopee. I don't know if you guys know what a whoopee is, but the old lady here, yep, she's working hard on the bed on my whoopee. Guys, love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can, and if you can't, you take care of yourselves. Like a fart in a G-string from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.